welcome. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Your video is about to start. I just wanted to invite you to take a moment with me to remember our deployed military members who cannot be home like most of us can be. It is a cause that is near and dear to my husband's heart and therefore my own as well. And if you feel like it, take a moment with us. Enjoy your video. Bye-bye. Happy Friday, TGIF, and welcome to Friday Fraud Law Review. So this one just came out recently, end of May 29th, 2025. A couple things I found, well, one thing I found of interest was less the crime, but the title that the OIG chose to use. So let's get into it. I'll tell you just things that I tend to notice about stuff when people are heading their articles. So this particular fellow, I'm going to butcher his name. He did plead guilty, so I'm going to be able to say the name because he no longer has a presumption of innocence until proven guilty. It looks like Jasu Perez Alvarez. So I'm sure, I'll just call him Perez. I'm sure I butchered that significantly, but I will link the article, should you want to read it yourself. Anyway, young guy, 32 years old, native of Honduras, and he pled guilty in January to being an illegal alien in possession of a firearm in violation of blah, 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 Title 18. Okay, so according to court documents, an armed robbery had occurred on the evening of February 8th, 2022 in the parking lot of a church located in New Orleans. The New Orleans Police Department responded and began canvassing the area for potential suspects. During their search, they discovered Perez crouching in a patch of overgrown grass. Sounds like a movie, doesn't it? Near a particular area on St. Louis Street. Perez was found in possession of Kel-Tec model PF9 9mm semi-automatic pistol. At his sentencing, he faces a maximum penalty of 10 years of imprisonment, up to a $250,000 fine, up to 3 years of supervised release, and a $100 mandatory special assessment fee. Isn't that cute? $100 special assessment fee. Sentencing has been scheduled for April 10th of 2025, which is very strange since this came out of May 29th, 2025. That's very strange. I wonder if, which one's wrong? It just came out the other day. However, I wonder if they mean April 2026. And why almost a year till sentencing? I don't get it. Maybe they're going to deport him. I don't know. However, so if you notice, this is the part that I found funny. They call him a Honduran national. Yes, that's true. And he's guilty of firearm possession. True. However, do they not think it's relevant that he was illegally present in the United States? He was an illegal alien, broken in, invaded, trespassed, whatever you want to call it. No, because apparently that's politically incorrect to call him out for what he's done. Sorry, that's just my take. And of course, they have not, obviously, I guess, not even charged him with the armed robbery that had happened. Maybe they can't connect him to it. It doesn't mean he did or did not do it, but they got him on the firearm charges because they found him red-handed. But I don't know, guys. It's just funny. And I just think it's funny how they're doing this little PC-headed Honduran national guilty of firearm possession. Yeah, how about saying illegal alien Honduran national? I mean, there's a lot of nationals from other countries. My mother's one of them. So why are we, I just don't think it's appropriate to lump all foreign nationals who are here into one big category when some are completely legit and some are illegal aliens. And this particular one decided to go grab a firearm. I don't know where he got it. Probably stolen. But, or, with the cartels and stuff, I'm sure it was pretty easy to, we've got people in this country that are trying to make sure that happens, apparently. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. And you say, why is it in the Social Security area? That's because the part of the investigation involved the SSA, specifically the Office of the Inspector General. For that reason is why they decided to publish it, because they got a little kudos from, the SSA got a little kudos from the U.S. Attorney Simpson, who was praising the work of them as well as U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Okay, that guy just should have gone to a sanctuary city. He'd have been fine. Watch out for all of you in a sanctuary city. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for joining and taking a listen to this video. If you have any questions that relate to this or anything else with regard to Social Security, disability, retirement, SSI, etc., please do feel free to post it in the comments below, even if it's not necessarily related to this video. And I will see them. And if it's something I can do a video on, I will be happy to do that. If you are looking for representation in a current battle to prove that you are disabled, whether you have applied yet or not, and ideally, if you have not applied yet, that's when we like to come in and start from the beginning and do our wonders. You can go to joydisability.com, look up to your left, and there's a little link for a free SSD evaluation, and we will take a look at it and let you know one way or the other. If you are looking for a consultation, not representation, or you can't get representation for whatever reason, or it's a non-representational type of issue you need to review, you are more than welcome to order a prepaid consultation. It will be with me personally, and that link is on that same page, joydisability.com, but over on the upper right. Anyway, thanks for staying tuned, and I hope to see you every day, 9 a.m. with our little video shares or live Q&A if you want to join me live on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.